Good morning, and once again welcome to my YouTube channel, Maths with Ease by Mr. Kamotho. And I want us now to learn how to solve quadratic equations by completing the square method. And now that we have actually learned how to complete the square, we now want to apply the method to solve any quadratic equation. And in this one, we have x squared plus 8x plus 10 is equals to 0. So solve that one by completing the square, give your answer in third form. And when we have now x squared plus 8x plus 10 is equals to 0, of course we would wish to state here that the constant has no problem. We have nothing to do with the constant 10. We only have something to do with the x values or the terms that have the variable x. So in this case, I would wish to take 10 across so that I'm left with the two terms, the first term and the second term only on the left hand side. So I have x squared plus 8x is equals to negative 10. And I can now complete the square of these terms because this one is already in the form of x squared plus bx. Because we all know from the previous video that x squared plus bx, after completing the square, this is what we got: x plus b over 2 squared minus b over 2 squared, and that is it. So we need now to apply this here. Already we have x plus our b is 8 over 2 becomes 4 squared minus 8 over 2, 4 squared is equals to negative 10. And with that, we have now x plus 4 squared minus 16 is equals to negative 10. And because we want to make x the subject of the formula, everything else has to go to the right. So this already gives us x plus 4 squared is equals to negative 10 plus 16, which is 6. And we now have to look for the square root of both sides, giving us now the square root of the left hand side is simply x plus 4 is equals to plus or minus the square root of 6. And as you can see, our value of x is now very clear because the positive 4 has to go across, and x is going to be minus 4 plus root 6, or x is equals to minus 4 minus the root of 6. Any of those two are correct answers. So this is one value of x and this is the other value of x. Reason being, the square root of positive numbers is always plus or minus. That is why we have this. So easy to actually solve this quadratic equation using completing the square method. I would want to say here, if we tried to solve this quadratic equation probably using the factorization method, looking for two numbers, when you multiply they give you 10, and when you add they give you positive 8. There are no such whole numbers, and that method is not going to be viable. And that is why we have several methods of solving quadratic equation. Thank you, and let us meet in the next video.